Hello, Primary 2. How are you? I hope all of you to be fine. As we know that we have many ways to represent data, but today we are going to talk about only two ways. The first way, we call it the bar graph, and the second way, we call it the pictograph. Firstly, let's talk about the bar graph. What do we mean by saying represent the data by using the bar graph? We are going to represent the data by using the bars. Now, look at this example. Look at the bar graph and solve the following. This bar graph is talking about favorite sports. As you see here in this bar graph, I have what? I have a table which contains some information, and in the other side we can find a graph sheet which has two axes. The first x, or the horizontal x, is labeled or representing the type of sports, and the vertical x representing the number of the children. So the horizontal representing the type of sport and the vertical represent the number of the children. Firstly, we have to look at the bar graph in order to fill in the table beside. Let's start with the first sport, which is swimming. As you see here, swimming, the number of children who prefer swimming is how many children? 15 children. So immediately go beside swimming and write 15 children. Okay, thank you. Let's move to the next sport, which is horse riding. Can you see here horse riding? How many children choose horse riding, or how many children prefer horse riding? Yes, it's only five students who like horse riding. Go beside and write beside it 5 students. Let's move to the third type of sport, which is football. Oh la la! Almost all children choose football. Can you see here? 20 children choose football. Go beside and fill the table. Football has 20 students who prefer it as a sport. Let's move to the last one, which is basketball. I have how many students who choose basketball? I have only 10 students who choose basketball. Then write 10 beside basketball. Now let's complete our example. Look at the bar graph and solve the following. First one, the sport which is like the least. Which one is like the least? Focus on the bar graph. Which sport is like the least? A small amount of children choose this sport. Yes, it is horse riding. So go beside and write horse riding. The second question, the sport which is like the most. The majority of the children choose this type of sport. Huh? Look at the bar graph. Just focus on the bar graph. Which one is the most amount of children choose it? Yes, it is the football. Yes, it is football. Guys, I want you to focus when you want to estimate which one is most, which one is least, to see the bar from down to up, down to up, okay? Okay, now let's move to the last question. The number of children who like horse riding and basketball. Huh? Here he is asking about two types of sport, which is horse riding and basketball. And he writes the word and. And we know from the first primary that word and means plus. So we're going to add two numbers together. The number of the children who prefer horse riding and the number of the children who prefer the basketball. So I have here in the horse riding 5 plus what in the basketball? 10. So 5 plus 10 equals 15. Clear? Yes. And now let's talk about the second way of representing the data, which is pictograph. What do we mean by saying pictograph? It means to show the data by using the pictures. Every pictograph should have 3 points. First one, the title that tell us what the pictograph is about. Number 2, the pictures tells us the given number of objects. Number 3, the key that tells us the number that each picture is equal to, the value of each picture. From the example, you can understand the meaning of each point. Now let's take this example to clarify the concept of the pictograph. Use the key in the pictograph to write the numbers in the table. Do you remember previously I told you each pictograph should contain 3 things. The first one, the title. Can you see the title here? Yes, it's already written. Favorite drink. Favorite drinks. Yes. Number 2, the picture. Can you see the picture? Can you see the stars here? Yes, it's already drawn here. Number 3, the key. Can you see the key? What is the importance of the key? The key gives me the value of each picture. So the key gives me the value of each picture. So 1 star means 10 children. Half star means 5 children. We are going to use this pictograph to fill in this table. Okay. Here in the first one, he wants me to tell how many children choose water. From the key, 1 star means 10 children. In the water, I have how many stars? 3 stars. So I have 10 and 10 and 10. So 10 and 10, 20, and 10 more, 30. Right? So we are going to write immediately 30 beside the water. Let's move to the second drink. I have what? Juice. Let's see the picture beside the juice. I have how many stars? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them are full stars, which means each one equal 10 children. Let's count by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Go beside and write 50 beside the juice. Let's move to the milk. This is the last drink. I have how many stars? I have 1, 2, 3, and half a star. So we agreed that each star means 10. And what about if it's a half a star? It means 5 children. So I have 10 and 10, 20, and 10 more, 30, and 5 over the 30. It will be what? 35. So we are going to write 35 beside the map. Yes. Now let's answer this question together. How many children choose milk? Huh? Just look at the table. Huh? 35. Super. 35 children choose the milk. Let's move to the next question. How many more children choose juice than water? Huh? How many more children choose juice than water? Did you notice something, guys? Yes. The word more than means what? He wants the difference between the number of children who choose juice than water. He wants me to make a subtraction. Huh? Let's see the number of children who choose juice. It is 50. And the number of children who choose water is 30. So I'm going to subtract 30 from 50. It will be what? 50 minus 30 equals 20 children. Clear, guys? Thank you. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed the session. Bye bye.